Hello and welcome to your first assessment plan for your leadership and management in care services. I'm Stephen, I'm one of the primary assessors and verifiers for this qualification. Now, hopefully you've logged in to your online portal, and in your online portal, under the care management level 5, you will see 6 or 7 postcards with assessment plan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So you're obviously on the first plan because you're watching this video, and above you'll see a hyperlink where it says click here. What I need you to do is read the instructions and then obviously follow what it says. What it will do, it will take you to Google Drive where we've put together all the resources you need to start your assessment plan. It's really important that you keep up to date with these plans. We've deliberately put them into chunks. So what we're recommending to you is each chunk is worth 8 weeks worth of work. They're about 2 months. We use this in line with the review process, but also just to keep on top of stuff. Now, in the first one, you've got lots of information in there. You've got your learner handbooks, so you've got health and safety, safeguard, and equality and prevent. You need to download those, read them, and fill them in. Email them over to me, and then we'll give you a bit of feedback on those. You have your ERR unit, and again, you may already have this. If you have, you need to RPL this, which is recognition of prior learning, and email that to me to be exempt from filling it in. If you don't have an exemption, you need to fill this in. Please don't underestimate the amount of time that it takes to complete this level 5. It is a degree equivalent qualification, and therefore you need to be prepared to put the hours in. You have the learner handbook and the employer handbook. They're there for information, advice and guidance for yourselves. You'll see a document called Level 2 Functional Skills Skill Scan. I need you to complete that and tick where you think your skills are. This way, it'll give me some idea about the resources to prepare for you. Personal Learning Thinking workbook is in there for you to tell me how you think you meet those outcomes. So it's really important you go through those, and this is an ongoing document, but just give me examples on how you think you've met them. And then that really moves me around to project number 2. Now, if you open up project number 2, this is your research project. Do not underestimate how long this is going to take you to complete. By the end of this first plan, I want you to have completed up to task 3. So in other words, what I'm asking is for you to think about your research that you're going to undertake at level 5. What is the project? How are you going to collect your data? How are you going to analyse your data? How are you going to interpret your data? And then ultimately, what are you going to do with that data? Now, when I mean this is a rolling project, I mean that this needs to be sitting in the background because I don't expect you to complete this piece of evidence for at least up to 6 months. You need an opportunity to monitor, collect data and judge evidence. The other form in there is the recognition of prior learning. And again, all I need you to do is fill this in and email this back to me. You have 8 weeks to start filling this in and start contacting me. We don't need to meet each other face to face for you to be able to do this. The instructions are relatively straightforward. It's best use of time in a remote way because my experience on this program is whenever I go to meet a level 5 student, they're always very, very busy and don't have time to see me. However, you must complete this work. We're doing this remotely for this evidence because actually I can give you advice and guidance over the phone. Hopefully you found this plan useful. Each document does tell you what to do within it. If you get stuck, please do call me. Thanks a lot and good luck. Remember, 8 weeks.